Hey guys, it's Luke Johnson from the philosophy teaching app Noetic. Go download it for your iPhone and your Droid devices. Want to do another review for you real quick. Something that I consumed that I thought was particularly interesting was this podcast called the Philosopher Zone, and they did an episode on Kierkegaard on May 5th, 2013. It's only 25 minutes long. I'll put it in the link below. So what was really crazy about this, did you know they do philosophy in Australia? And it's especially interesting to hear people philosophize with an Australian accent. I never heard that before, and I thought that was humorous and endearing in some way. So that's pretty cool. It's from Australia. The second thing is that they had two scholars featured on here. I can't remember the first guy's name. The second guy was Hubert Dreyfus, who is kind of an inspiration to me. He was one of the first individuals to do philosophy in a public forum in the early 2000s. He was out at UC Berkeley, and he knows his stuff. So this podcast very succinctly summarizes a lot of the biographical information of Soren Kierkegaard and puts a spin on it that in a way that I'd never really heard it interpreted before. Made me think why Kierkegaard was so frivolous with his money, why he dedicated himself to a pursuit that had no obvious financial end. Perhaps there were familial pressures to do that, and mortal pressures to do that. So I don't know. I thought some dots were connected that I found particularly interesting. What is great about this, you can get your biographical information about Kierkegaard in so many places. So it's not the biographical information that makes this podcast a particularly good one and worth your time. What is good about this is that it's the application of Kierkegaard to a issue of modernity, specifically the internet, and what Kierkegaard would have made of the use of the internet, of social media. Would he have embraced it? Would he have decried it? And the answer seems to be both. That in some senses, this Kierkegaard was a highly subversive individual and probably would have loved playing with the different identities that we can create for ourselves online and the new and radical ways that we can publish, like I'm doing right now. But he also probably would have had some problems with the idea of inauthenticity and how we can sort of take on different masks and conform to the herd and the collective more easily. So, for a full exploration of those ideas, I really think you need to download the Philosopher Zone to your podcasting app. Check out the courses that I'm building for the Noetic app. See this course that I'll be making for Kierkegaard this summer, and see how it all fits together. There will just be a symphony of Kierkegaardian resources that will contribute to the larger project that I'm creating. All right, take care, guys. Peace.